Why do you sometimes wake up feeling exhausted, even after sleeping for 8 hours? Sleep is often seen as a simple pause in our lives, but it is actually a complex process that restores both body and mind. The quality of sleep can matter more than the quantity, even if you spend a full night in bed. Our brains follow natural cycles of sleep, alternating between light, deep, and REM stages. Deep sleep is when the body repairs muscles, strengthens the immune system, and consolidates memories. REM sleep, or rapid eye movement sleep, is when the brain processes emotions and clears out mental clutter. If these cycles are interrupted, even a long night of sleep can feel unsatisfying. Sleep disorders are one common cause of disrupted rest. Sleep apnea, for example, briefly stops your breathing multiple times each night. Each pause in breathing can prevent the body from reaching deep, restorative sleep. Insomnia, on the other hand, makes it difficult to fall or stay asleep in the first place. Both conditions leave people feeling tired, irritable, and less focused. But sleep disorders are not the only culprits. Your sleep environment also plays a critical role in how restorative your sleep is. Noise, light, and temperature can all subtly disrupt sleep without you realizing it. Even small disturbances can prevent your brain from completing full sleep cycles. Electronic devices are another factor, especially if used close to bedtime. The blue light from screens interferes with melatonin, a hormone that signals it is time to sleep. Melatonin helps regulate your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm. When your circadian rhythm is off, falling asleep and waking up becomes more difficult. Irregular sleep schedules, such as changing bedtime and wake time frequently, amplify this problem. Our bodies prefer consistent routines, which help the brain predict and prepare for sleep. Stress is another hidden factor that can silently sabotage rest. Cortisol, the stress hormone, stays elevated when the mind is tense or worried. High cortisol levels can make falling asleep difficult and reduce deep sleep. Even subconscious stress can affect sleep, altering the balance of sleep stages. Diet also interacts with sleep quality in surprising ways. Heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol can all disrupt the natural progression of sleep cycles. Caffeine blocks adenosine, a chemical that encourages sleepiness, delaying the onset of sleep. Alcohol may help you fall asleep, but it fragments sleep and reduces REM cycles. Nutritional deficiencies, like low magnesium or vitamin D, can also subtly impair sleep. Underlying medical conditions may play a role as well. Chronic pain, thyroid disorders, and depression are all linked to poor sleep quality. Even mild conditions like allergies or acid reflux can interrupt deep restorative sleep. The interaction between body and brain during sleep is a delicate balance. Neurons in the brain reduce activity during deep sleep, allowing for repair and memory consolidation. Simultaneously, the body releases growth hormones that repair tissue and support immune function. REM sleep activates different brain areas, strengthening neural connections related to learning and emotional processing. Missing or fragmenting any of these stages reduces the overall restorative effect of sleep. It is also important to consider that not all 8-hour sleeps are equal. Lying in bed awake still counts toward time in bed, but not toward actual restorative sleep. Sleep efficiency, or the percentage of time spent actually sleeping, is a key metric for restful nights. In addition, micro-awakenings throughout the night may go unnoticed, but still disrupt cycles. This can explain why some people feel unrefreshed despite seemingly adequate sleep. The solution is not always more sleep, but better quality sleep. Creating a sleep-friendly environment is a first step. Reducing noise, controlling light, and maintaining a comfortable temperature support deeper sleep stages. Limiting screen time in the hour before bed helps the brain naturally prepare for sleep. Consistent bedtime and wake time reinforce circadian rhythms and improve sleep predictability. Stress management techniques, such as mindfulness or gentle exercise, can lower cortisol before bed. Paying attention to diet, caffeine intake, and alcohol consumption helps prevent sleep fragmentation. Medical evaluation is sometimes necessary to identify sleep disorders or underlying conditions. Small lifestyle adjustments can dramatically improve the restorative power of sleep. Understanding the science of sleep cycles helps us appreciate why quality matters more than duration alone. The brain and body are intricately coordinated during sleep, repairing and refreshing in ways we cannot consciously observe. Ignoring these processes can lead to chronic fatigue, impaired cognitive function, and reduced overall health. On a societal level, poor sleep is linked to decreased productivity and higher rates of accidents. Communities with better sleep hygiene see improvements in mental health and physical well-being. Technology, modern schedules, and stress make prioritizing quality sleep increasingly important. Even small improvements in sleep quality accumulate over time, supporting long-term health. Sleep is not just a pause. It is an active process of restoration and adaptation. By paying attention to sleep environment, routine, and lifestyle factors, we can wake more refreshed. Improved sleep quality enhances mood, memory, and immune function. It also strengthens resilience to stress and improves decision-making. Over time, better sleep reduces the risk of chronic diseases and supports longevity. The process of waking up rested begins long before we enter bed. Every choice during the day, from diet to activity levels, affects the quality of our sleep. Viewing sleep as an essential biological process, rather than a passive state, changes how we prioritize it. Even small nightly improvements compound, making mornings feel brighter and energy more stable. Ultimately, sleep connects the brain, body, and environment in ways that sustain life. Understanding its complexity can reduce frustration when rest feels elusive. Recognizing the subtle influences on sleep empowers us to make changes that restore energy naturally. When we respect sleep as a holistic process, we not only feel better but also function better. Waking up refreshed is a reflection of healthy routines, balanced stress, and mindful lifestyle choices. Sleep quality is a foundation for both physical health and mental clarity. By caring for it, we honor one of the most fundamental processes that keeps us alive. Sleep is a daily reset, a quiet symphony of repair and rejuvenation. It reminds us that rest is not passive, but an active investment in life itself. And when we wake up truly rested, the world feels just a little clearer, brighter, and more possible.